Hello my friends, do you like pears? Do you like sauce? Well, if you do, well, this homemade pear sauce with a hint of spice and a dash of orange liqueur is perfect for you. Oh yes, my friends, this is not your ordinary everyday type sauce. This is, let's say, like an applesauce, but times 1,000. Hello everybody and welcome to the Sauce and Gravy channel. Buckle up and get ready to go. We're gonna get ready for a delicious pear sauce. Get ready, let's go. Alright, check the description below, my friends, for a list of the ingredients for this recipe. Go ahead and peel, core, and dice some pears. Grab a lemon, zest it, and juice it. Alright, so after you've gotten all of your wonderful ingredients ready to go, go ahead and grab a saucepan, throw it on a burner, crank open that open flame to medium heat, and voila, we're ready to go. We'll start off with a little bit of water, so 1/4 of a cup or 59 milliliters of water, pour it on into the saucepan. Here we go, now it's time to add the stars of the show, the pears. So I used 5 cups of diced pears, or 780 grams. Go ahead and throw them on into this wonderful saucepan, make sure not to miss any. In this recipe I'm using d'Anjou pears, but you can use any sort of pear that you have readily available. Now add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. This will give it a little bit of flavor. Now for a little bit of sweetness, we're using 1/4 of a cup or 52 grams of sugar. Next up we have some lovely lemon juice. This lemon juice, 2 teaspoons, will help keep the pears from oxidizing or turning brown, plus it'll help bring out that beautiful pear flavor and taste. Now it's time to add a little bit of everything nice, a little bit of spice, a little bit of ground ginger. Put it on in, my friends. Alright my friends, let's keep that flavor train rolling. We're going to go ahead and throw in a little bit of ground cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon. Okay, now these two spices, they're perfect. It's not too terribly overbearing or powerful. These two spices just bring this sauce up to another level with their wonderful flavor, so they're just absolutely delicious. Okay, so now next up to bat are our lovely friends, the lemon zest. So I zested 1 full lemon. Go ahead and throw that zest in. Get those bad boys ready to rumble. And we're still over medium heat here, folks, so go ahead and give it a little bit of a stir. You don't want it to burn. You want everything to incorporate well, so give it a stir while we're still throwing in some items. All right, my friends, here we go. Now we're going to add a little bit of extra something to this sauce. A little bit of orange liqueur. 1 teaspoon, throw it on in to kick it up a notch. Again, so we're still over medium heat here, so give it a little bit of a stir. You want to bring this to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, you can turn it down to a light simmer, and you're going to simmer it for roughly about 25 minutes or until the pears become nice and soft and tender. My friends, this sauce goes absolutely deliciously with any sort of dish as a side dish, whether you're a vegetarian or whether you're a meat eater. Doesn't really matter. This is absolutely delicious either way. Goes great with any sort of breakfast dish such as pancakes, French toast, crepes. You can put it on granola, put it in yogurt. I mean, this is just absolutely delicious, really versatile. But we've gone here for 25 minutes. You can see the knife's going into the pears. It slides in and out really easy, so we're pretty much ready to roll on these bad boys. We're now ready to go ahead and blend. So we've turned off the heat. We're ready to go ahead and blend these guys down. I'm going to go ahead and use an immersion blender. It's just perfect for the situation I have here. But really, you can just use any sort of blending type process that you like. If you have a food mill, go ahead and put it through the food mill. That's perfectly fine. If you have a blender, you want to blend it down, perfect. Go ahead and blend it down to the consistency that you like. Hey, if you want to use a potato smasher, knock yourself out. Go ahead and hit it. That'll be awesome. It'll give you a little bit of exercise, plus it'll make it a little bit chunky. So if you really want it chunky, well, that's the way to go. So the immersion blender is working perfectly right here. It's getting everything done really well. I'm going for the consistency of an applesauce. So I don't want it to be too thin, don't want it to be too thick, really don't want very many chunks. And the immersion blender, it's knocking it out right there. So this is pretty much where I want to be. Check it out, my friends. This is the consistency we're going for. It's an applesauce type consistency. It's absolutely delicious. This is a dynamite sauce. Now, pear sauce, it's definitely an underrated sauce. There's not too many people that do it. Most people go to applesauce, but I tell you, if you try this sauce, you'll be absolutely amazed. It's absolutely delicious. It really just goes well with a lot of things. Highly recommend it. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the recipe. Do please leave your comments below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. You know, if sauces and gravies are your thing, whether they be savory or deliciously sweet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. There are more sauces and gravies to come. And remember to live, love, and make gravy.